I am joined by a man who is not only in the top 5 of the UFC rankings right now in the lightweight division, but I think in the top 5 of the rankings over there in Spain, because he's taken Spain by storm. He's, of course, there supporting legendary Oscar Willis, who just got an incredible win at BKFC Spain. He joins me here right now. Dan Hooker, how's Spain treating you, dude? I see you out there shaking hands, kissing babies. You're basically the mayor of Spain by now.
Oh yeah, no, well, my wife's actually Spanish, so I might
Okay.
now I've got a taste of it. I'd love to move here. It's beautiful.
Hey, dude, I gotta talk about our boy Oscar Willis, man. You were in his corner. You flew the furthest distance you could possibly fly to get over to Spain. At what point on the plane did you realize how far you were flying to Spain? Like, when did it hit you?
You just don't think about it. Like, I actually didn't look at the flights. Like, I just looked at the time that I left. It was like 9 p.m. on this day. I just showed up at the airport and just rolled. It's like a fight, brother. Roll with the punches. You don't want to think about every last one. It's the same with my ticket home. I know that I leave Tuesday at 11. I'm gonna go there with my things, and then at some point I will arrive back in New Zealand.
Oh, man. Dude, I know you and Oscar are going to do a pub talk. You guys are going to go in depth on the week and go behind the scenes. Everybody needs to look out for that on the Mac Life. But what was your reaction to the big win, man? I mean, the guy put on an incredible show, dropped Ben over and over and over. I know he mentioned in our interview, you kind of telling him, try to calm down a little. But, man, how could you stay calm with that kind of performance?
No, yeah. Well, what could you ask for? You know. But yeah, that's not like. I didn't come over here for that. I come over here in case it doesn't work out the way that you want it to work out. I come over here.
You're ready to jump in. I heard you were ready to cash in the money in the bank briefcase on poor Ben. Is that right?
I'm here for backup beer. Like, that's the beauty of my career, is that I've had so many highs and so many lows, and I know. Yeah, like it's in this sport. It's at your lowest points is where your friends truly show their colours. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of everyone's your best mate when you win. You know what I mean? You get a big win and you got friends coming out of your ears and people backing you up and supporting you. Like, oh yeah, we've been best friends since we were kids. You know what I mean? But when you lose a fight, that's truly. Usually I get 1,000 messages when I win. When I lose, there's me mum, me sister. And me missus, there's 3 messages, so you go from 1,000 to 3. So I was here, backup catcher, just from my part.
Dude, what was it like being around a BKFC event? I know for a long time you've been telling us this is something I want to do one day, but man, what an event for you to go and be in the corner of Oscar for, right? It looked great.
Just the show of it is. Yeah, it's a spectacle, man. It's a performance. But at the end of the day, this is an entertainment sport, and BKFC is doing all the right, making all the right moves. In terms of entertainment, like what an incredible event, what an incredible product that they have. We all just sat down watching the rest of the fights for the night, and it was just absolutely incredible. The performances that these guys put on the main event was an incredible war, and yeah, outstanding.
It must make you excited for one day potentially giving that a go, right?
Oh man, I don't think anyone gonna face the earth doesn't want to see me fight and bare knuckles, but. Oh yeah. Besides me, missus. But nah, I'd love like it's a bit of I do it for fun. You know what I mean? For the most part now, my eyes are firmly set on the world titles and getting that straight up.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, dude, you got some big options in front of you. First of all, what was your reaction when you saw Conor say it was going to be you and him Feb 1st, man? Did you see that? You and Conor, February 1st.
Yeah, baby, lock it in. No, I jumped in the ring. We had a few words inside of the ring, but yeah, February 1st works on me in Saudi. Yeah, we'll get that thing squared away.
It looked like, you know what it looked like? It looked like you came down there, you know, you did a great job cornering Oscar, but it also looked like you and Conor kind of connected a little bit, right? Like you guys had a conversation. He kind of got to know you a
I've
little
been
bit.
hanging out with the Maclo boys all week, Lee, and we're kindred spirits, as you could say. We get along quite well. I think we're both very similar. There's a lot of similarities there. Yeah, we just spoke in the ring and just like I'm on board, he's on board. We just need to get the UFC on board and we'll get this thing across the line.
Thank our sponsor Manscaped, who makes it possible for Submission Radio to stick around and bring you these interviews that you guys are enjoying. 20% off at Manscaped with the code word submission at manscaped.com and free shipping. And I want to talk to you about something a little different today, and that is their amazing Beard and Dome bundle. That features the Dome Shaver Pro and the Beard Hedger. What is the Dome Shaver Pro, you ask? Well, it's a little beast that comes with 5 premium rotary blades optimized specifically for head shaving. You got the Manscaped skin-safe technology that means you don't have to experience nicks and cuts. Whether you're new to head shaving or a seasoned pro, this feature offers peace of mind. And what about the versatility with the fact that it's fully waterproof, so you can use it wet or dry, take it in the shower for a quick and convenient shave. The cleanup is a breeze. And don't forget, you get that high performance 9,500 RPM motor. Oh baby, this powerful motor provides a consistent and effective shave every time. No more dealing with patchy or uneven results. The Dome Shaver Pro gets it done every time, and perfect to put in your gym bag after a big session at the gym. Boom! The Dome Shaver Pro has you sorted. You guys know about the Beard Hedger with its 20 different length options. It's the perfect companion for sculpting and styling your facial hair with ease. It's waterproof as well. You can trim with confidence in the sink or shower. 60 minutes of runtime on a single charge. The Beard and Dome bundle from Manscaped is now available. It's the perfect duo. Get 20% off with the code word submission. That's 20% off with the code word submission. And now back to the interview, dude, because obviously that's the fight that everybody wants to see. I got to ask as well, man. I had Ali Abdelaziz on the show last week. He told me he wants you and Justin Gaethje to be mixing it up next. What's your reaction to that? It looks like that's the fight that he's working on.
Yeah, oh man, I'm good. I'm good to go. Like, I don't think there's a fight fan on the face of the planet that doesn't want to see me and Justin Gaethje mix it up. So that's another incredible option that I have there. And I'd love any of those fights. There's not a fighter on the face of the world that I would turn down. So to have 2 of those names be on the front of my list, Conor McGregor and Justin Gaethje is exciting times. I'm looking forward to getting back to New Zealand, getting in the gym, putting in some hard yakka and knocking out one of these fights early next year.
You must have been loving the fact that everybody was just bringing up your name when this whole one-night tournament was brought to attention, right? Because it was you, Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, all in one night. But what I loved about it the most was the first fight in the bracket, you and Max Holloway. That's a pretty good matchup, right?
Yeah, like that's just the way that the fact of the matter of my situation is. That's why it's so exciting. Is my next fight will be a title eliminator. Whether that's Max has got Ilia coming up, so he's kind of booked. We'll probably have a bit of time off for that. Whoever I fight with a win, I'm either fighting for the BMF title or I'm fighting for the disputed title. So it's exciting times, and this time is just get to work.
Gotta ask, what does a Dan Hooker Justin Gaethje fight even look like in your opinion?
Oh, we're two fighting men. You can say, like everyone probably just thinks it's going to be like a big bad brawl, but yeah, there's like a lot of subtle technicalities involved. I respect the skills. You know what I mean? Like people can say, oh, Gamrot hit Dan a lot. You don't want to get hit by. Mate, you think I'm going to walk forward with my hands down and fight Justin Gaethje like the way that I fought Matthias Gamrot? It's like, man, I didn't respect his punching power. Of course, I'm not going to put my hands up or move my head. You put Justin Gaethje in front of me and you watch, instantly I become one of the most technical fighters walking the face of the planet, brother. The defense is outstanding, head movements on point, sharp as attack. Because, mate, I dance when I hear music, and Justin Gaethje throwing punches at you is music.
Yeah, dude. Justin Gaethje and Dan, that's not just music, man. That's pay-per-view buys. Just quickly, you mentioned Ilia before. What do you make of Ilia Tapura sort of trying to pick a fight with Islam Makhachev here? It looks like he's flirting with coming over to your division next.
Yeah, my man's picking a fight with every man walking the face of the planet. I see he's firing shots all over the place. He needs to pick his targets. But, but he's undefeated. Mate, if I was 18 or under, I'd be off my head, mate. Like, I'd be walking around thinking that I was Superman. So I understand the mentality, bro. You never been beat. You don't know what it's. You don't have that feeling, brother.
All right, dude. Well, there's some big matchups here. So we're going to do Conor McGregor in February in Saudi. Then we're going to do Justin Gaethje, and then we're going to do the belt, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do we're gonna knock that out. We're gonna do Conor McGregor February. We're gonna do Justin Gaethje. Then we're gonna do a 4-man tournament in March.
Yep. Tag team. What about a tag team one with Oscar? You and Oscar tag team. What about a tag team title match? You and Oscar take on anyone.
A tag team title.
Can you start?
I'll start.
Give him the hot tag.
Gaethje in the smoke.
Apparently the Schmo's pretty tough, man. Let's think this through. Nah, I love it, brother. All right, man. Enjoy Spain. Congratulations to you and Oscar again on the incredible win, and I can't wait to watch you fight Conor McGregor Feb first, because it's definitely happening. There he is, Oscar Willis, Dan Hooker. Check out the new episode of Pub Talk, dropping on the Mac Live, where they go into detail. Fellas, thank you so much for your time.
He's wrecking me set up. Appreciate you, brother.